Hey everybody!
Welcome to our mukbang. We're going to talk about just life, story time while we're eating.
No.
We just have a lot of food here and we're going to eat while we talk, so
It's the $5 film.
that's not what it's called.
$5 lunch.
Okay, start up. Drink. Bread. Okay.
That's good.
Okay. Would you rather lose all of your money and valuables or all the pictures? Or all the pictures you've ever taken?
All my money and valuables because I don't have any.
True. I agree with that. Would you rather be able to see 10 minutes into your own future or 10 minutes into the future of anyone but yourself?
My own future. Because that's kind of invading people's privacy.
That's nice. I don't know. I don't really like to know things that happen in the future because then, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Wait,
You
10
live-
minutes into your future? Is that what it said?
yeah. So like, does that mean like at any point in time, or I don't know. I feel like I'd be anticipating what would happen next. I don't like that about it. So this is my opinion. Would you rather go to jail for 4 years for something you didn't do, or get away with something horrible you always did but always live in fear of being caught? Well, like if you got away with it, then
I'd say go to jail for something that you didn't do.
But-
That's the right thing.
no, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
No, because you were false.
Yeah, but you didn't do anything wrong.
I know, but that's on your record. Like, you know you didn't do anything wrong. That's a stupid one. Would you rather accidentally be responsible for the death of a child, or accidentally be responsible for the death of 3 adults?
For the death of 3 adults, because what if that child was the next Einstein, you know? What if, because the adults have done, you know, they've already done their justice.
They've already
The
lived their
child,
life.
yeah. The child has a whole life, and he could be discovering some good stuff.
Let me ask you a question. Is there a story that, like, someone did something to you and you were so upset at them for, like, a really long time, too?
Not really, because I'm a guy, but I guess, one time,
I feel like guys are more dramatic, though. They just don't.
okay, one time I was playing in my friend's backyard, and we were playing with his sprinklers, and it ended up going in someone else's backyard, and the guy came out, threatened to whip me.
He threatened to whip you because you were his dad?
No, not his dad. It was someone else.
You were playing in someone else's sprinklers.
No, not someone else's. It was my friend's sprinklers.
Mm-hmm.
But they ended up going into the other guy's yard.
You were mad about that? Or, like, it was just scary?
I don't know. I know Mom was mad.
Well, okay, let's see. One time, my roommates, bless their heart souls, okay, so we were at someone's house. Those are really good friends, like our grad friend's house. And it was just us. There's us 3 that hung out all the time. You know who I'm talking about. And we were at their house, and I was downstairs. I don't even remember what I was doing. I was downstairs, I was laying on a beanbag, and they yelled for me to come upstairs. I was just not in the mood. They were really annoying me, and so I was like, no, and they're like, come up here, and so I did, and they were acting really sketchy. Like they like to pull pranks. They like to pull pranks on me all the time. Like, oh my gosh, it makes me so frustrated thinking about it too, because I would never do anything to them. Like literally, I think I pulled like maybe 1 or 2 very small pranks on them, but I was a very nice roommate and I never did anything rude to them, ever. And they were constantly always doing things to me. It's so annoying. Anyway, so I go upstairs and they're with one of our guy friends and his girlfriend, and they just looked suspicious. Like they just looked like they were gonna do something to me, and I was like, no. They're like, come here, and I was like, no, I'm not, because you guys are gonna do something to me. And they're like, no, we're not, like it's fine, whatever. So I go away and they're like, come here. I was like, no, I'm not. I go in the living room and then I sit down on the floor and they're like, hey, Angel, they had 2 raw eggs and then they slapped them on my head. Like, they just slapped them on my head for no reason. And I was so upset.
Why?
I don't know. They thought it was the funniest thing. I was seriously so pissed. I got like the yolk off me. I threw it at them. And I was like, I'm seriously so mad at you guys because I told you that like you were gonna do something to me and you kept telling me that you promised that nothing was going to happen to me. Anyway, so then that happened. I went downstairs, I took a shower, and then I called my friend to come pick me up because I was seriously so upset. Tell me a memory that you have with me.
Maybe the time, you know, how we used to go on runs.
In St. George?
Yeah.
So we used to live in this house, and it was right up against a mountain. I said that really weird. We used to live up against this house, and it was right up alongside a mountain. And there were running trails all up that mountain and around it, and we would take our dog up there. You wouldn't really run, you biked.
No, my friend liked.
Anyway, we would take our dog up there, and I would usually start before they came up there, but I would run the trail every single day. It was about, what, 3 miles, 2 miles? Something like that, but it was really fun.
I lost a lot of weight.
Oh, I was in really good shape. And then, as you can see, I'm not that way anymore.
That's Duke.
I don't think they'll be able to hear. Anyway.
Maybe.
But, yeah. That's a good memory. I like that memory.
What's the best food from a restaurant you've ever eaten?
Probably Roost Chris steak with the crab stuffed mushrooms and their mashed potatoes. Okay, not their mashed potatoes, but remember when we went to the Grand Canyon and we went to that restaurant?
Mm-hmm.
Those mashed potatoes were the best mashed potatoes I've ever had. 15 minutes, but they were the best mashed potatoes I've ever had.
This was on the least popular side of the Grand Canyon. What was it?
Yeah,
called?
it's the. It's the northern border, the north rim. Everyone goes to the south rim, or that's like, what, 45 minutes outside of Vegas? For some reason, that's the most popular rim, but that north rim is the most beautiful rim. There's more color there.
And there's not that many people there, and there's a lot of elk.
Even during tourist season, like, there's not a lot of people there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just the weekend we went, but like, yeah, no, it was beautiful there. And the sunsets there are so pretty. Anyway, I like that. It was a really fun trip. No, there's no railing. Like, there's
like
the road, there's like a little like 5 foot
tall.
median kind of thing, and then there's like a little block thing, but that's it. That's literally it.
You could step over the fence.
You could, I suppose. It's not even a fence. It's like a little. It's like so.
I know, but it was.
Cement blocks.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh, like the ones in the parking lots?
yeah. I went to the Tetons by myself a couple days ago, and I went to this coffee shop by myself, and I just drove to this area of the mountains by myself, and it was really nice because then you can just do your own thing and you don't have to follow other people's agenda. But no, Don't get me wrong, spending time with people is nice, but do you agree? You're pretty introverted.
Yeah, I like to be alone.
I don't like to be alone, but I just think it's nice once in a while.
He's trying to eat a penny.
I don't know if it's gonna be in the picture. We'll insert a video clip of Duke later into this. What's one food you've never had but
Hey, ow.
you wish that you have tried?
Probably, let's see. Here, back up, please. Sashimi.
Yeah, I've
That's
had
sashimi.
that. You've never had that before?
No.
Huh, that's good. What is that one food? One food I've always wanted to try because it looks and sounds disgusting, but I've heard it's really good. It's Andrew Zimmerman has made me want to try it. You remember the guy that did Bizarre Foods?
Oh, yeah.
It's very popular in like Asia and like Korea and stuff like that, and Thailand, and places like that. It's the blood. They take the blood and they like boil it, and it makes like blood. They're called blood cakes.
Oh, that sounds disgusting.
It sounds disgusting, but like a lot of people say it's really good. That they put in pho with like rice noodles.
Oh yeah, with pho, but by itself, like, have you seen Good Mythical Morning eat it? What's the worst thing that you've ever done, or that we've done to each other? Like, what's the worst thing you can think of?
Oh, I was not nice to you when you were little.
Recently, like the past year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know what you call me.
I don't know. We get along. I don't know. Sometimes we'll be like, you're an idiot. Or, that's it, but we get along.
Well, last year,
I don't know.
you put wasabi in my sushi. Tons of it.
No, that wasn't last year. That was like 2 years ago. So I put wasabi between, I got in so much trouble. It was me, our stepdad at the time, and our mom. Anyway, we were at this really good restaurant where we lived. It's really good. And it was like one of the first times you had eaten sushi. Like, you were still getting used to sushi. But I put wasabi. He went to the bathroom and ate it. I think he started to cry.
Because she put so much in.
I didn't. I really didn't. It was like not very much at all. It was like a smear size of a pea, if that. And yeah, so I put it in between his rolls, and he ate just one actually. It was in between.
You make that sound like you put it in between my fat rolls all the time.
Anyway, and I got in so much trouble for it. I'm pretty sure I got my phone taken away.
Really?
For like a day, but like my parents were not happy with me at all.
What's the best thing you were ever gifted? That iPhone, that phone, or a car?
Those are just things that I need. I've been very blessed throughout my life. The nicest thing I've ever been gifted, I'm trying to think of something. I know there's a gift I've received from my friends where I've like not asked for it, but it was something like that they knew that I would appreciate and want. I'm trying to think of things. Because I have those fake friends that, which like they like give me nail polish and stuff like that, which is nice, but it's like, you could get me something for the same price that I would appreciate more. You know? Who's your favorite YouTuber and why?
Yeah. I like Shane Dawson.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. I met him a couple times. Anyway, I really like Emma Chamberlain. She's really funny. She's a little much sometimes, but she's funny. I really like David Dobrik and all of his friends. Like, his vlogs are kind of naughty sometimes. They're not appropriate for you. But I think he's really
like Logan Paul's appropriate for 8-year-olds.
That's true. But yeah, I really like David Dobrik. I really like all his friends' vlogs too, like Zane and Heath and Matt King. Oh, also Alex Ernst. Funny dude. He reminds me of you, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Never heard of him.
Well, Seth is obviously done with this video, and I'm still eating, but that's fine.
It's been like half an hour.
Yeah, thank you for joining us while we ate our food and had a little discussion. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye!